sir. I was just telling you that I'm pretty close to being ready to go outside and go to Tailwaggers, and you about lost your mind, didn't you? That's good. Tell everybody they're just going to have to hang out for the day because our vlog today is actually a night vlog. So they're just going to have to mess around with you for the day, right? Right? They won't mind. So let's tell them the funny story from yesterday. I went over to Pollyanna's house to pick you up, and Pollyanna wasn't bothering anybody. She's laying on the couch, curled up, and I sit down beside her, and this guy decides to attack her. Now, Pollyanna is a 70-pound Basenji, so Pollyanna's head is about 4 times the size of his. He decides to get up there, start biting her neck, and then he puts his claw on her nose and is licking her eyeballs, and she's trying to get away the whole time before your finishing move, which was to stick your entire head in her ear and lick her ear for about 10 seconds. Hey, be a gentleman. Alright, that was the end of the story. What a weirdo. Hey, what a weirdo. Oh, you know it. You know it. Being picky today, huh?
Let's try this one. This is a nice little soft treat. Yo, there we go.
Alright, so I decided today is the day that this signed jersey goes. I've had it for 2 years. I love the guy, I have no problems with him or anything, but I'm just not a big enough football fan to keep it forever. I actually have something else I want to put in that frame now, and I could definitely use the extra money for my trip. I would love to, you know, just have expendable money where I don't have to worry about whether or not I can afford it. I'd rather just have the money. So, put this thing on one of the selling groups that I've been known to sell stuff on. It looks like it'll probably go today, so I'll show you guys what I plan on replacing it with. And I don't know how in the heck I'm ever going to get it in there or how to frame it, but if I can, I would love to have that replace this. Now the plan is to replace what's in there, the Ezekiel Elliott, with this, and you're sitting here thinking, what could you have that is pink that you would want framed in your apartment? Well, let me show you. What I have here is a pink Ric Flair Nature Boy signed robe, and I don't know, like I said, I don't know how the heck I'm gonna frame it, but there it is, Ric Flair, 16-time world champ, 16-time, woo! I think that might look cool framed up there, if I can figure out how to do it. Alright gang, well, it's that time. We're gonna start the vlog, and what it is the annual Hollywood Christmas Parade. I thought, you know what, let's go do it again this year. I want to see how it's changed. This year's Grand Marshal is Dr. Oz, and they pretty much always have the commentary and everything done by Eric Estrada and some other lady that's always there. So I don't know, I like the lights, I like to see the floats, I like to see the old movie cars that come through, and it's always a lot of fun. So let's go do it. Ready? Let's rock. Alright, I did not make the same mistake this year that I make every year that I come, which is they say that the parade starts at 5 p.m. Well, it's now 6 p.m. and that's when I'm showing up, and I'm still seeing right in front of me that it has not made it down here yet, so victory me. Now you guys are actually kind of getting a sneak peek because they actually filmed this and they broadcast it later, I think like 2 or 3 weeks later, so it's not even live stream. This will be the first time anybody sees this. Alright, yeah, it's not even really close to starting.
Eating good in Hollywood. Somebody's doing it.
Not technically the start of the parade quite yet. Also not part of the parade. Last year I actually filmed this from the corner of Hollywood and Vine. This time I decided to do it pretty much in front of where the old Brown Derby would have been. Alright, I've decided I'm gonna walk around a little bit because a couple of my friends just met up with me over here. Well, first Christmas parade for these two jokers.
What? Who's the first one here? The Joker's here?
Yeah, well, he will be in the Batman car. Now every year they trick me and they always say it's gonna be 5 o'clock start. I got here at 6 and it's now 7 o'clock and they're barely starting now. Justin's in total awe of Betty Boop now.
Would you look at the size of that boob? I've never taken a boob that big.
There's our Grand Marshal. Dr. Oz! Well, that was the back of our Grand Marshal's head. Wow. Oh, they're in heaven. They're in heaven.
Of course! A group of Libyan nationalists! They want to be in the middle of a what is that? I get a shot of Kazakhstan! Some of you pinball machine parts!
It's a tribe of DeLoreans. Oh my God, it's Scooby-Doo! Adam, get in! Get in, Adam, get in!
Draw their fire! Yeah. When they did thing with us? Yeah. I went,
Whoa, the Magnum car! All right, the Blues Brothers. Looks like they had a breakdown. Oh, BA! Yes!
Kelly Savalas?
Oh, there's Kit. Black Beauty from the Green Hornet. All right, Burt Ward.
Gentle Giant! Yay!
That's the original Robin.
awesome. Holy Christmas, it's Gumby! Freaking vloggers, look at these guys. And here's the Scientology Christmas village that they build every year. It's pretty awesome, isn't it? Right here on Hollywood Boulevard, actually right next to the music school I went to. Look how they lit up all the palm trees up and down Hollywood. We've actually just been basically working our way down towards the start of where the parade is. We've walked all the way back over to where we started. That's how slow the parade was going. Ah, here comes the Knott's Berry float. With the Knott's Berry horses.
Hi, Snoopy!
Hey, Snoopy! Now I have still not seen a Santa Claus yet. This guy's trying to sell Adam something. Let's see if it works. We've waited for 2 hours. We still have not seen Santa Claus, so we might give up.
Lost a long time. Only $5. You're gonna make somebody happy.
Wait a minute. Literally just as I was gonna give up, just as all hope was lost, people started going crazy and cheering and I started hearing drums. The parade has commenced. Oh, and it's the bagpipers, my favorite part. That is the cast of a TV show called The Bay, which I have never ever heard of. Oh, Village people. took a spill. I think I give up on Santa. That's the cast of Days of Our Lives, and they don't look anything like Santa Claus, so I've been out here for 2 hours. I think I'm done. Well, like I said, I have been out here for 2 hours. I came down here at 6 o'clock. It started about 7, and now we've had a gigantic gap in the middle of everything and no Santa Claus, so I pretty much give up on Santa this year. I hate to say it, but I do.
I hate to be the one to tell you this.
I feel like Santa Claus is never coming. Do you know why he's not coming?
You didn't believe enough. I didn't want to be the one to have to tell you, but it is actually your fault. I saw him. Adam saw him. All these children saw him. Look how happy they look. It was just you.